Hi, welcome to my second channel, the channel where I help those who are thinking of becoming a driving instructor or who have already started to become a driving instructor. This is the channel for you. I do have another channel where I help learners learn to drive and to pass the driving test, but this channel is dedicated to driving instructors. My name is Abdur and I've been doing this for last 20 years. So I'm just sharing my journey, hoping it will help you to become a driving instructor, to run a business as a driving instructor. In this video, I like to share with you giving instructions. In the beginning, it was difficult for me to find the right word, the right sentence to give instructions to my learners. So when I was training to become a driving instructor 20 years ago, I knew what to say. I knew the sentence what to say, but I just couldn't say it on time. So I used to think that the car will be moving, and if I need to say something to my learner to do something, by the time I say it, it's already gone. I'm not saying it on time. I'm not finding the right word or the right sentence on time. And this was difficult for me. So in this video, I like to talk to you about that so that hopefully if you have that problem, it's going to help you to understand what to do and how to get the right wording and the right sentence on time when you're teaching someone. So like I said in the beginning, when I was training to become a driving instructor, I used to think before even giving any lessons, when I was in the beginning, I used to think, now, what if the car is moving and there's a problem, the traffic light is coming up, and I could see my learner is not recognizing the traffic light. By the time I say something, the traffic light is gone. I couldn't find the right wording or the sentence to say. By the time I say it, it's already gone. So what trainings do I do? How do I get the right words and the right sentence at the right time? You as a driving instructor, you have to make sure that you find the right word and the right sentence for you to teach someone to learn to drive. Because what you say matters in the beginning. Because what you say, that is exactly what the learner will do. And if you say the wrong thing, the wrong word, or the wrong sentence, they're going to do exactly that. So you have to make sure that you find the right word at the right time, the right sentence at the right time. And for you to do that, and for you to be quick, you need to do some training. So what I used to do is I used to go every night for an hour before my Part-3 test, and I used to do commentary driving. I used to just talk at everything that I see in front of me. Sometimes it didn't make sense, but I just talked. I just talk about what I see. So I'm driving, traffic light coming up, is green, what could happen? It's red, what could happen? Pedestrian crossing, is there anybody there to cross the road? The car in front turning right, are they signaling? Turning left, are they signaling? Car in front wants to go right, is the position okay? I want to go left. What do you do? Top and left mirror, signal left, check my position, check my speed, final check. I want to go right, top and right mirror, signal right, check my position, left of center. Is the speed okay? What gear do I need? Am I going to cut the corner? The road I'm going in, is there anybody there? Is there anyone crossing the road? Cover the clutch, cover the brake, give a little gas, bring the clutch up slowly to the biting point. See, so I used to do that every night. Even though you know those things, unless you practice, it's not going to be quick. Your mind is not going to think quickly. For you to instruct someone, for you to teach a learner, remember the car is moving. If the car is moving, if you're not quick enough what you're saying, or you know what to say but you're just not saying it on time, it's because you haven't practiced enough. So if I were you, that's what I did. If you have another method, I'm sure if you have another method, you could do that as well. But whichever method you use, you have to make sure you learn to speak quickly with the right wording, with the right sentence. Remember, when you're teaching someone, the right sentence and the right word has to come out from your mouth. What you say, they will do. If you say wrong, they will do wrong. If you say the right thing, they will do the right thing. And you have to keep repeating. You have to keep repeating. And for you to do that, like I said, you have to practice and you have to get those wording and the sentence in your mind. So it's bedded. So it's memorized all those things that you need for you to teach. So if I were you whose Part-3 is coming up, Instead of worrying about the test too much, I would just do my work. I would just go and practice what I need to do. And for you to get the wording, for you to get the sentences, I would practice myself. I would just drive myself and I'll talk what I see. I'll talk on everything. In the beginning, it's not going to make sense. Everything that I said earlier is actually how an instructor talks. But in the beginning, I wasn't talking like that. I was just saying anything. I was just looking at things and I used to talk everything that I see. It didn't make sense. It wasn't the way instructor talk. I just look at everything. There's a fence, there's a road, there's a tree, there's a window, there's a house, there's a car, there's the sky, everything. Just get your mouth rolling. Get the wording, get the sentence coming. And then eventually your mind is thinking quickly, and then you could get the right wording and the right sentences. So in the beginning, just get your mouth working, get the words, get those words that you know you need as a driving instructor. MSPSL routing, mirrors, signal, position, speed, and look, right position, left position, don't cut the corner, reversing, reverse light, brake light, steering, pull and push technique, signal left, signal right, drive on the left, for you to go right, left, of center. Get those wording, just talk and get those practice. So that's how I improved my instructions. So giving instructions to someone, you need to have those. You need to be quick and you need to be right. So when you are guiding someone, when you are teaching someone, so when you're teaching someone in the beginning, the instructions you are giving, you have to be at the point. You have to have the right word, you have to have the right sentence. And you're human. In the beginning, this is new for you. You didn't know, you never done this before. It's just not going to come automatically. You need to do some practice. And like I said, if you have another method to improve, do it. But that's how I've learned. That's how my trainer told me. When I was learning in the beginning, I had one of the best trainer in the country. He was one of the best trainer in the country, and he advised me to improve my instructions, to get the right wording, to get the right sentences. He said, do that. Just practice. Sometimes you don't even have to drive. Just sit in your room somewhere and just get the word out. Just imagine you're driving. Sit on a chair and imagine you're driving and just talk. Just talk. Traffic light coming up is green. What could happen? I could see somebody crossing the road. I need to go left. Mirrors, signal, position, speed, and look. I need to go right. Mirrors, signal, position, speed, and look. Where should I position? Left of center. I don't need to cut the corner. Where is the corner? How do I steer? Do pull and push technique. Reverse, where do I hold the wheel? Do I steer? What does that mean? Clutch up to the biting, clutch down, change gear to second, go to third gear, clutch up slowly, give a little gas, cover the brake, gently brake, firmly brake, off brake, cover the clutch, clutch down, clutch up slowly to the biting, smoothly clutch up. So these are the things. Just sit and just work on those, and hopefully eventually it will just come. It will just come without even thinking. So once you do some practice, trust me, eventually you're not going to even think. It's just going to come automatically. Now when I'm teaching, I don't even think. Obviously, I've been doing it for 20 years. So, this should be piece of cake for me. But what I'm saying to you is I didn't just come here from day one. I had to do some practice to make sure that I was okay. On my first lesson, I probably was more nervous than my people. I was thinking, am I going to get the right wording? Am I going to say the right word, the right instructions? Is my people going to think I'm stupid if I get it wrong? All those things was coming in my mind. But now I don't even think. It just comes. Why? Because I've been doing it for a long time, obviously. But in the beginning, for you to get it right, trust me, I was in your shoes. I was doing the same thing. I would worry too much. I would just practice, and eventually you'll get there. Okay? And I hope the video helps. My aim of this channel, like I said, is to help those who are thinking of becoming a driving instructor, and also those who have already started to become a driving instructor. This is the channel for you. I am also an accountant, run my own accountancy firm. So I'm also going to share how to run a business as a driving instructor. Remember, many instructors, they think driving instructor is a job. It's not a job, it's a business. You need to know how to run a business as a driving instructor. So in this channel, in the future, I'm also going to share how to run a business as a driving instructor. So I hope the video helps. If it does, please do give a thumbs up, and please do make a comment what you think of the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of my future videos, and hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.